afternoon, good morning, good evening to every person on this amazing call today. This is indeed one of the biggest calls you've ever been on. As a matter of fact, this is the biggest call this year. You want to keep your ears primed. You want to get everything. You want to understand everything, because this is taking your business, taking your dreams to the next level. It's amazing, people. This is phase 5. Amazing, amazing stuff. Actually designing the next GWT decade. Our amazing CEO, Mr. Ramin Mesgalu, and the amazing corporate team. A lot of stuff has been put in place, and you want to get abreast with all the developments, and make use of this amazing phase, to take your business to where it ought to be and beyond that. My name is Dr. Anthony, ambassador with GWT. So glad to host the call tonight. Now, we have amazing leaders, who are going to be taking us through the phase 5. It's a bumper call. Hello. All over the world. Things are happening, so getting ready right away. Get your jotters, get your pens, get ready. Let's go. Sherry, are you there? Sherry, are you there?
Absolutely, I'm here. Thank you so much, Dr. Anthony.
Hello, Sherry, are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me? Hello, Dr. Anthony, can you hear me well?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Excellent. So together with me, I do have our regional ambassador Lior Skaler, all the way calling in from Montreal. We have national ambassador AbdurRazaq, calling from Abuja. Are you in Abuja right now? I'm not 100% sure, because I know AbdurRazaq traveling around the world all the time. So we have our national ambassador AbdurRazaq, all the way from Nigeria, and we also have regional ambassador. We have the Fina actually calling in from UK. Do I have everyone here? Can you do I have Abdul? Are you there?
Yes, I am. Good evening, good afternoon. Good morning, wherever you are in the world. It's exciting to be here tonight, and it's going to be a great call today.
Yes, absolutely. Kafina, do we have you here as well?
Yes. Hello, good evening, everyone. Yeah, it's good to be on the call tonight. I'm so excited, and I'm waiting to take my notes the second time.
Excellent. And Lior Skaler, are you there? Hello, Lior, are you there? Please unmute yourself. I know you are unmuted on my end. Please unmute yourself. You are right now muted on your side.
Hi, Sherry. Can you hear me?
Very clear. Okay. So excellent. I have Lior, I have AbdurRazaq, I have Fina with me. This is and of course I have Dr. Anthony. So winning team, we take it very seriously. Our CEO presented this to us, to Lior and myself and the other senior LCG team a couple times, and we talked about it. We talked about how we're gonna, advance our momentum, how we're gonna design our next decade. So we had a lot of discussions with our CEO to make sure this business is going to be here forever for us. So, and we're going to advance our momentum to go to the billion. Okay, so that's why we are having this phase 5. We got a lot of great things happening. A lot of we have some corrections, we have some announcements, and of course, and the next we presented to all of our national ambassadors and regional ambassadors. So, and then we talked to the CDSE. So everyone in the leadership core get the feeling about it, know about it, learn about it from our CEO directly. And we know, of course, our field has a lot of questions, and that's why we are going through slides today. And we want to make sure that everyone understands we have this phase 5, and our objectives is to eliminate. Actually, the best to say is controlling the cap and advanced momentum. So, Lior, would you please explain a little bit more on what do they mean? What do we mean by control the cap and advanced momentum at this point?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Sherry, and hello to everybody all around the world. My name is Lior Skaler, Regional Ambassador with Global Wealth Trade, and thank you everybody for coming on the call here today. I do hear, oh, the echo's gone, which is great. And so, you know, Phase 5 is exciting. You know, I can't wait for all of the new announcements that were released recently to be implemented in the company. It's just going to create more momentum in your team, and it's going to be able to grow the company at a very fast pace so that everybody can benefit. So the first thing we want to talk about is, you know, controlling the cap. Now, for those people who don't know what the cap is, so, you know, the company currently pays out about 60% of our commissions through the binary, through the free-flowing variable binary system that we have. And what the cap means is that there's a limit of 60%. So 60% is the cap as to how much the company can pay out every week in team commissions. Now, some weeks, you know, based on the money that comes in, more people qualify to get paid, and so the company can't pay everybody with the 60% because there's many people that are making money in the company. And so obviously the cap is a good thing, because the cap means that there's a lot of people that are making money. And if there's a lot of people that are making money, that's obviously a good thing. Now, we want to make sure that the company has you know, enough money to keep operating, and the company has enough money to keep paying us. Now, other companies, they don't have to worry about a cap so much because they have ranks and levels. And so, you know, there's a lot of people who don't get paid in other companies because these ranks and these levels prevent them from ever getting the money from the compensation plan. Well, the beautiful thing about our comp plan is we don't have any ranks and levels, and because we don't have any ranks and levels, the money just gets paid out, and that's a beautiful thing, you know. Residual income is what we want. Residual income is what's going to allow us to work hard for 3 to 5 years and take the next 50 years off. But in order for that residual income to keep coming in with our compensation plan, you know, there needs to be a cap, because if there's no cap, then all of the money that comes into the company is just going to get paid to us, and then the company's not going to have any money to keep the company going. So the company needs to put in a cap, which is 60%, to make sure that the company keeps going and we keep getting paid. Now, you know, recently, you know, it hasn't been an issue, but because there's so many people making so much money now, there needs to be more money paid out to the people, and so we are going over the cap. Now, the company has actually been paying this money, and Ramin and his generosity have been paying whatever has gone over the 60%, you know, and sometimes that could mean that Ramin is losing thousands and thousands of dollars. Well, he can't, he's been generous to do that, but he can't keep doing that because that cuts into the amount of money that he has to be able to create new products, to be able to create new systems and to create new IT developments, and he needs that money to be able to keep the company going. And so, he's implemented a few things to keep the cap under control. And once the cap is under control, he's also implemented some announcements and some new releases into the compensation plan that are going to allow you to advance momentum from where you currently are. And so that's what we're going to talk to you about today. How can we keep the cap controlled so that we don't go over the cap, so that the company can sustain itself to the billion and to the 10 billion, and then how can we make sure that you and your team can advance the momentum in your businesses so that you can grow much faster. So that's the objectives of this call today.
Okay, great.
Back to you, Sherry.
Thank you so much, Lior. And so we talked about how we're gonna do it. So basically, there are two ways to reduce and control the cap. One is increase CV requirement for the cycle. So what that meaning is basically a cycle for us, just like let me use diamond CV as an example. So diamond, every $6,250 you're receiving $500 as a cycle. So commissionable volume, that's what CV means. Okay, so we can increase the commissionable volume to the requirement to for the cycle, or reduce the commission payments, which most of us do not want to do. And we saying we don't want to reduce our commission payments, so we have to increase some requirements. So let's see. So next slide. Okay, Lior, would you like to share about this slide here?
Great. And so, in order to control the cap, we needed to put together a plan of action. And so, the first plan of action is to readjust the personal cap requirement. So we have a requirement where, if you want to make a lot of money, then, there should be some sort of requirements from you in terms of how many people are you personally introducing into your team. Right now, the requirements are really low, and so somebody who only introduces 2 people into or who only launches 2 VDMs personally, they can start to make $3,000 a week really easily, which is not fair for those people who are launching 100 VDMs or 150 VDMs, right? So it just has to be fair that somebody who is launching 2 VDMs, they shouldn't be making as much money as somebody who's putting in more effort and launching 50 or 100 VDMs. And so that's been readjusted to make it more fair. Now, currently, when somebody in your team sells something from their website, 60% of that flows up to you in the binary, okay? And so there was actually a mistake that was made in the compensation plan where the IA that people are paying every month, we were actually getting 75% float up, but that's actually sales, the same way that anytime you sell something from your website. And so if you buy something, that's also sales. So that should never have been 75%. So that's been corrected back to 60%. So now 60% of the IA from your team is going to flow up, and 60% of the sales from their websites, that's going to flow up as well. We're also going to unify international packages to match Ontario and Canada. And we're going to talk about that a little bit later because that wasn't really even. We're also going to start to educate people on what the cap is, because other companies, their company teaches people the cap, and so their distributors understand the cap. We don't understand the cap because we've never had to worry about it, because the company's taken care of that. But now we need everybody to understand what it is more and more, because it's going to be affecting the business. And so now we're going to start to educate people on what it is so that they can understand it. And we're also going to increase the binary payout from 60% to 65%, which is great. So now, instead of 60% flowing through the binary, 65% of all the money coming into the binary is going to come and pay us into our pocket. So that's a great thing, and that's something that you can use in your marketing, is that we not only pay out 60% in the binary, we now pay out 65%, and it's a real 65%, not a fake 65% like other companies tell you, because they have ranks and levels. And so when you have ranks and levels, it's impossible to pay out 65, 70% because of the ranks and levels. So our company, it's a reality because we don't have any of those ranks and levels. So this is the plan of action.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Lior. So basically, we talked about the number one. The plan of action is to increase the personal cap numbers. What that meaning is, at this moment, it's very, very easy. Like it just not making too much sense for the current workforce. So at this moment, I think we are changing it in fact now. So before we have you only need to have 2 to 4 luxury consultant, like personally enrolled, to make up to $2,000 a week. And if you have personally enrolled 5 to 9, you can make up to $4,000 per week. And from 10 to 14, and you can make up to $6,000 a week. And from 15 to 19, you can make up to $8,000 a week. And if you have personally enrolled only 20 LCs, you can make up to $10,000 a week. So this and this is really like the requirement is just too low at this moment. So what our CEO and our CG has discussed and decided to increase the personal income cap numbers a little bit. So basically, for 2 luxury consultants you personally enrolled, you can make up to $500 a week. And we talk about per week commission, okay, not per month. $500 Canadian a week. And if you have 5 personally enrolled luxury consultants, and you can make up to 1,000, and 10 luxury consultants, and you can make up to 2,000. 20 will give you 4,000 a week. 30 will give you $8,000 a week, and 40 luxury consultants whose must be renewed and on IA. Doesn't have to be on appropriate IA. Which what that means is if they are member, if they are diamond, they can be on $35 IA or $75 IA, whatever choice. So they don't have to be on appropriate IA, but they need to be on IA. So with 40 luxury consultants you personally enrolled to the business, that give you the access to make $10,000 a week. So that's a great that's a lot of money, and we need our workforce to make some effort to make the money, which is only fair. Just like Lior just said, we want to make sure this system is fair, to the people who are really work the business. Then people just personally enroll like a few launch a few virtual designer mods, and they can make tons of money. So just want to make sure that this is a fair system. Everyone work the business, make the money. And Lior, do you have anything to add here?
Yeah, I mean, these numbers are just ridiculous. You know, the fact that somebody can sponsor two LCs and make $2,000 a month, you know, for most people, you know, here in Canada, $2,000 a month is what they make in their job. So, you know, the fact that somebody can sponsor two LCs and quit their job, that's ridiculous, right? You're not going to find any of these numbers in any other company. So, you know, these numbers are, you know, realistic for the average person. Anybody can sponsor two LCs and, you know, quit their job, or even five LCs is not a hard time. And, you know, this is not a monthly cap. This is not something you have to do every week or every month. This is one time. You sponsor two LCs one time, and now you've reached your, you know, personal income cap forever, right? In other companies, you have to do this every month, and so, you know, in GWT, it's much easier to make money and much faster.
Absolutely. I also like to invite our Mr. Dewitt, National Ambassador AbdurRazaq, to share a few words on this. Abdul, are you there? Would you please unmute yourself and share a few words on what you feel, how you feel, and what you say about this?
Yes, I'm here. Sherry, can you hear me?
Absolutely. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, fantastic. So good evening once again, everyone, and you know, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. So the what is so interesting about this new change is that you know, direct sales. You know, you decide how much you want to earn, really. All right, that's a great thing about our industry and GWT. You know, our variable binary compensation plan. It's so easy to achieve. Now you decide, you know, how much you want to achieve, how much you want to earn. You know, it's relative to the urgency you create for yourself and the amount of effort you want to put in. The great thing is that no matter the effort you put in, you'll be paid, you know, commensurable to the, you know, energy and you know, that you put in. So if you want you know, to earn $500 every single week, and two people is enough for you to be able to do that. $500 a week is $2,000 a month. Now anywhere in the world, that's good money. And if you want to scale it up and you want to earn $2,000 a week, well, put in the effort. You put in, you know, 8 more LCs, and you know, you're getting $2,000 a week. That's about $8,000 a month, and you can scale it all the way to the top and put in 40 LCs. Okay, so how bad do you want? How bad do you want it? How bad, you know, do you want to get to the top? How much, you know, more do you want to increase your lifestyle? You know, not just yourself, but your entire family. So it's a great, and the good thing about it right now is that, you know, it doesn't matter whether, you know, all of your business partners, all of your LCs in your team. It doesn't matter whether they are on correct IA or not, which is a great thing, and you never find anywhere in any company. So this is fair, and you know, what you need to think about is the long run, because it's going to pay you so much more in the future than now. So you continue to build, and you're rest assured that your income just continues to grow on and on and on. So it's a great thing. Back to you, Sherry.
Absolutely, that I totally agree with you, Abdul. This also think about when your team is duplicating what you do, and they also very motivated, and they put in like a 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 LCs, like our 007 regional ambassador Lior Skaler does, and he had achieved over 100 LCs, right? Personally put in. So it's not hard to do. It's just we have to work and make it a fair system. So think about your team grow and duplicating and have the same mindset. And I want to make $10,000 per week, and I need to put in 40 LCs. It's just very fair to me. I think it's great system that just implemented. So let's go to next slide. So we talk about the IA payout 60%. The currently is from 75% CV. So what that meaning is just to make it the equivalent to what we have right now. Leo, do you have a few words about this slide here?
Yeah, it's basically what I was saying before. Currently there's a mistake, and the mistake is that the IA payout is 75% as opposed to 60%, which is what it should be, because that's how much we make whenever somebody in our team sells something from their website. So this is just a simple correction to something that should have been done before, and we've been benefiting from it, without even knowing. So that's now it's going to be corrected, which is going to help the cap, and it's not going to make a difference to your new LCs because they don't know what it was before anyway. So this is just a correction that's going to help the cap a lot.
Absolutely. So what's very exciting is actually our CTO had some issue about this, and then talked to our CEO saying, why you increase the binary payout from 60% to 65%, meaning every dollar the company make, 65% goes to the binary system, and normally we almost maximize that, and sometimes our CEO even put money out of his pocket to make sure that the cap doesn't affect us. And so this is really going to prevent the cap that happening at 60%. And think about it, when our company make the billion, when we have the $1 billion revenue, and how much is that payout? Just make that math in your own mind. $1 billion with 65% payout, and that's 5% more. Okay, so that increase our percentage payout up to 75%. So that is really crazy. Leo, like to share a few words about this too?
Well, I mean, this is awesome. If we didn't already pay more than any other company before, now it's just ridiculous how much we pay more than any other company before. So, use this in your marketing, use this in your presentations. We don't just pay, 60% in the binary anymore. We pay out 65%, which means that we don't just pay 70% total, including bonuses. We now pay 75%, which means that the company is getting 25%, so, Ramin is getting a little bit of a pay cut, and all of us are getting a pay raise. So that's incredible. I don't know any other company that's going to, give their leadership a pay cut so that their distributors can get a pay raise only in GWT. It's a great thing.
Absolutely. So, we also talk about by September 1st. So now, team, you got to listen to this. You have to make sure that you understand this part. Okay. So previously, meaning our company based in Canada, right? Everyone knows we based in Canada, and the Canadian members actually pays more than the international. So that just doesn't make sense. So what our CEO decided to do is to increase the international package, keep the Canadian package the same way, which is currently in Toronto we pay 13% tax. So 30.99 for diamond package. That for people who got started in Canada, they have to pay $3,500 to have a diamond package. So what we are going to do starting September 1st, we are going to have international package to be $3,500, just the same as Canadian LC pays. Okay, and gold will go from 1,800. So from 1,599 to 1,800. Tungsten will go from 799 to 900, and silver will go from 499 currently to 560. And the retailer package, I believe, is going to remain the same, the 169. I'm not 100% sure on that part. Leo, do you know any updates about this?
Last thing I heard, it's going to stay the same, but that might change.
Okay, so anyways, it doesn't affect anyone who already started. Is going to be the new package starting in September 1st. So for whomever that you're presenting right now, tell them the package price going to go up, and you better start now versus start later. And for anyone who's gonna start after September 1st, we are not going to show them the previous packages. So everyone will go to the go get the new package at new pricing, and that's pretty much it. And the more money that our CEO said, when he makes more money, he's going to invest more back into the business. So that's pretty much for this one. Let me go. The trade up program. Okay, so the trade up program from currently $20.99 for the Canadian diamond package will go for the international will be $23.70. And the trade up package for the current one, the $11.99 for the gold trade up gold package will be $13.55. And the Plankston from $5.99 will go to $6.80, and the silver package from $3.99 will go to $4.50. So all the price will be effective from September 1st. So meaning you utilize whatever we have and ask them to ask your current LC to current prospects to start now. Anything you'd like to add here, Lior? Hello, Lior.
Yeah, and yeah, this is great that now all the countries are going to be the same. Before, again, it was not fair that Canada was paying more than everybody else. Every time a diamond joined in Canada, it was, $3,500. It was, much more than any other country. And, usually it costs international countries more because there's more costs, because, there's shipping fees, because there's distribution. There's a lot of extra things that the company has to do in order to ship something internationally and in order to set somebody up internationally as opposed to locally. So it didn't make sense that Canada was paying more than everybody else. So now it's going to be fair that every country is paying the same for all the prices. It's fair for Canada and it's fair for everybody else. So again, it's a correction that makes it fair because this is something that just should have been done a long time ago. So it's great.
Well, one thing we need to let our international LC understand is even for Canada is a very big country. Okay, the people who live in Toronto, they had opportunity actually don't have to pay the shipping for the products. They can go to pick it up in the office, but the rest of the place, like even you are in Montreal, you have to pay shipping, do you?
Yeah, we have to pay shipping, but even if you live in Toronto, it doesn't mean you get let off the hook, because if you pick up the products at the office, you're still paying 13% tax. So regardless, sometimes that 13% tax is actually much larger than the shipping fee. So, again, Canada is, historically been paying a lot more for the products and for the packages compared to all other countries. So, even regardless, they've still been the #1 country in the world, even with the higher prices compared to all other countries. They've still been the #1 country in the world for a long time now. And so, now it's fair for everybody, and it's great.
Okay, great. So let's go to the next slide. Let's advance momentum. What that's supposed to mean? We actually implement a lot of great incentives and a lot of great things So we are going to have new travel bonuses, and I know our regional ambassador Fina right now is in UK, and I think she would love to share with us what do we mean by new travel bonuses. Fina, are you there?
Yes, Sherry, I'm
Okay, Fina, would you like to share with us this slide and what that's gonna do for you and your business?
okay. Thank you for this opportunity. Good afternoon, good evening, everyone on the call tonight. Basically, what I understand by this new travel bonuses, before now, the business development bonuses is actually meant for us to build and develop our businesses with the bonuses. But most people, when the business development bonuses are being paid, they use it to maybe, divert it to do something else with it, maybe, upgrade their cars or do something personally for it. But that's not why that business development bonuses was, implemented in the compensation plan. It's for us to help build and grow the business, again. So now we have people who are in the business and probably they're not even building the business, but because they have helped to sponsor other people who are actually working and building the business, those people now are earning, and because the comp plan says they're going to get paid the business development bonuses. So you find people getting $2,000, $3,000 just on business development bonuses, and they're not even building it at all. So now the new adjustment or the travel bonuses says you're going to be getting 50% of your business development bonuses paid to you, which you can have access to, and then 50% of the, that's the half of it, will be banked for you. You cannot have access to it except if you want to promote your business. Say you want to travel like AbdurRazaq, and other, leaders abroad, Maria Kadri, and even Lior Skaler himself, who travel out to open other markets. You have to now apply, there's a form that an LC is a must. You must fill it and submit it, and then the company is going to approve it for you from the head office for you to be able to use it to promote the business and build it. So I like this part of it really, because honestly, this is just fine. And again, I remember the CEO saying, if you have, or you might not be able to, travel to be able to build a business or support your team or open new markets, you can actually ask someone to help you go build a business, and then you can request for that particular bonus and give it to the person to go. So this is a way of supporting the team and also the LC by way of using it to pay maybe your flight or hotel, or even to, just help yourself to be able to promote and take the business as far as you can take it. So I like this team. I love it so much because really this has now, is able to let everyone know you need to do something about your business. You need to do something. You need to know now that there's no free money on the table for anyone. You need to know that, if I sign up a builder and she's able to make money, that gives me free business development bonuses. So now you have to do something as well. If you don't get up to build a business, your 50% will be banked there and you'll be looking at it all the time. So for me now, if I have my business development bonuses, I think right away, I hope it has started, Sherry, because I need to fill the form to claim the one I've come to do here in the UK. Thank you.
I knew it. That's why I asked you to share this slide. Yes, well, we've been traveling a lot for our business. I mean, I personally went to Hong Kong 3 times, and I went to St. Martin. I traveled into US and between US and Canada many times for my business, and I never thought about this travel bonus, and this is a great implementation, and I wish it start earlier too, just like you. And I know AbdurRazaq will feel the same thing. Abdul, would you like to share a few words about it?
Yeah, sure. Sherry, can you hear me?
Yes, absolutely, go ahead.
Yeah, it's just fair and also reasonable, because it gives you the impetus to go out and help your team to build the business, because the more you build, guess what, the more money you make. Okay, you're building your team and they're growing, duplication is happening, and as you can see, it advances momentum and it makes more money, and it's your money. The company is just letting you to be prudent, and you request for an advance every time you travel, or whatever expense that you've accumulated in terms of building your business. So at the end of the day, it stimulates you to go out there and help your team to build, and also it makes you understand that when you put in more effort, okay, you make more money, and you have access to more money. So more is more. I mean, it's a done deal. It's a win-win situation for everybody. So I like it too. Back to you, Sherry.
Thank you so much. And it's also, there are some people just sitting here and collecting the bonuses. I mean the business development bonus and the business development bonus elite. What that meaning is there are people not supporting, not doing anything, and their money will be back there until they do something. Well, we are going to do something with it. Okay, so there are some more stuff we're gonna share in a little bit later, but in October that's going to take effect. I know Lior Skaler also traveling a lot for their team, for his team. Lior, would you like to share a couple words about the travel bonuses?
Well, absolutely. I've been traveling all over the world, helping people to understand the GWT systems and the GWT business much more. I've been to Nigeria. Renee Liao's been to Nigeria. Brian Arundel's been there. Imagine if I didn't go there. Imagine if Renee didn't go there. Imagine if Brian didn't go there. You guys wouldn't have the knowledge that you have today, and your teams would not have the knowledge that they have today. And so, that's what the business development bonus is all about. It's going to help people to support their businesses. And so now there's a lot of people that are making money every time that I go and travel somewhere to support that team. But those people who are making money are not, contributing to my travel. They're not helping to support that market, and that's just not fair. It's great that you're making money, but again, it just needs to be fair. You need to be either you need to be going to that market and sharing your skills and talents with that market so that they can grow, which is obviously going to help to build your business. But if you're not at that level where you can go somewhere and to train people, at least contribute some of the money that you make to the people who can go to that market, which again is just going to make your business more money anyway. But that's not what's happening right now. Whenever I travel, or Sherry or Renee or somebody travels somewhere, a lot of people make money, and we have to spend all the time, we have to spend all the effort, we have to take time away from our families so that other people make money. We don't mind doing that. But at least it just has to be fair, so that if you can't go somewhere, at least contribute so that other people can go in your place, and so that your business can keep growing. So again, that 50% is for you to be able to travel. However, if you are not able to go somewhere, you can give that 50% to somebody else who can now go in your place to be able to take care of that market and to help those people, because it's all about no member left behind.
That's great. Thank you so much. I cannot wait until this one to be implemented in October. And we talk about BDB, okay, Business Development Bonus. Everyone understand that. That's actually you receive 10% from the luxury consultant that you personally enrolled to the business, and 10% of whatever they are making in the binary commission, and 5% from your second generation. That's called a BDBE. So business development bonus is for you to develop your business, and we like to have every market to be supported, and that's where this travel bonus come from. And we're gonna go through more details and when it before the implementation date on this travel bonus alone. I know all the leaders who travel for their business will love and love this extra bonus that originally were not there. Okay, let's go to the next one. Reduce retailer renewal fees in effect right now. So whomever that joined the business as a retailer last year, they will love this. So it doesn't make sense that when a retailer got started as only 169 and they have to renew for 194. So our CEO is very generous, and he's saying, even though you join as a retailer, you hold your position, you have a team, but we want you to renew for a better rate, and that's $69. So that is great for all the people who are retailers and still retailers joining the business last year around this time. Okay, so the next one, new cycle milestone. This is actually this is the part of the flex plan actually being implemented. And Leo, would you like to take this slide too?
Yeah, I mean, this is a fantastic new addition to our compensation plan. This is something that we didn't have before. Before, somebody who's new, if they had less than $6,250 of volume, they could make money, but either they didn't know that they could make money because they didn't know about the flex plan, or they weren't using it. And so many people who qualified to get paid were not getting paid. So the company said, well, if you're not going to take your money, we're going to just force the money into your pocket. And so basically that's what they're doing is they are forcing you to get paid with our compensation plan, where instead of waiting for $6,250 and getting the $500, now you can get paid at the $500 in CV, and you can get paid 4%, which is now 4% is more than any other compensation plan in the world. So even our smallest payout, which is the $500 in CV, which will pay you $20, which is 4%, that is higher than any other company in the world. So you can get paid 4%, 6%, 8%. If you want to get paid the 8%, well, what you need to do this week is you need to give that $6,250 of volume. But if you don't reach the $6,250, you can still get paid out at the $500 in CV. So, that's incredible. That means more people are going to be getting paid faster. That's going to increase activity and increase excitement, because somebody who's new, they can get started, and in their first day or in their first 2 days, they can cycle. In their first week, they can cycle many times, as opposed to not cycling at all, because now they're waiting for the $6,250. So I love this because more people get paid faster, and that's what it's all about.
Yes, absolutely. And just for those countries, people really want to get paid sooner, and they can. They have the option now. So next we talk about retail sales qualify for IA. Let me see. I think Dr. Anthony will be love this for this slide too. If you want to share this slide, I think you are more than welcome to Dr. Anthony, because Dr. Anthony has another name as the king of retail sales. Okay, I'm going to let the king of retail sales share his thoughts about the retail sales to qualify for IA. Go ahead, please, Dr. Anthony.
Thank you very much, Sherry. Absolutely love the call so far. Like you said, when our CEO announced about the retail sales to qualify for IA, I was really very excited, because one of the things I love doing is making these sales. And This is something every LC should look out for because it's going to help you, expand your business and get the excitement going all across the team. So by retailing a net of $500 retail online through your VIP or your website or even your personal purchase, every LC can qualify to have their IA payment waived for the following month. This is absolutely fantastic. It's awesome. So a big incentive for every person in the business, to want to go, and make sure that you have retail sales out there. A lot of testimonies coming in from people who are making sales, and quality is amazing. Now also remember that LCs can combine 2 consecutive calendar months to reach the $500 mark. And then when $500 is reached in 1 month, the qualification is done. So you can carry over for over $500. In other words, once you've hit that 500 for a particular month, and maybe you did 1,000, you can't now carry over and say you're going to have it wait for 2 months. So this is going to be in effect in 2016. You want to get into this area of retail sales, and expand your business through this beautiful, beautiful tool for advancing the momentum. Back to you, Sherry.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Dr. Anthony. I think we're going to invite you to do a training on how you can do the retail sales, how you became the king of the retail sales. I'd love to learn from you too. Okay, great. So what else? And wow, this is amazing. So this is what our CTO has implemented. The VIP medium counter. So meaning it's actually going to be in effect now, and when you open your back office, you're gonna see 20 VIP accounts a month. And this is not a requirement. This is not something that you have to you must do, but it would be great that you have the VIP a month, and that's gonna be a great reminder, and it's gonna it's good. It's like it's like a personal secretary of your in your back office, and remind you every day. And when you log in, you see you have how many VIPs you still have left to fulfill these 20 VIPs a month. 20 VIPs a month. So the more VIP customers you have, the more potential sales you are going to make. Right? The more $300 gift certificates you give out to people, and the more VIP that you're gonna get. So how hard it is for you to give out $300, right? So get your VIPs and share this business with everyone that you know, and get more VIP. They start a free account. It's not something that they have to pay. So everyone can start the VIP account with you for free, and that's also gonna lock them in for you. And what that meaning is, when you have people, when they see the business more enough, and when they get more, so many great news from, updates from you and from the company, and that's going to be boost your retail sales, and potentially they can become your business partner too. So that's what this 20 VIPs about. And I'm going to go to the next slide, and I think this is a great thing. And actually, I've been asking for this since the year I got started back in the 2007, 2008, and it was not doable by then, but it's now doable now. So let me ask our Fina to share this slide. Fina, would you like to talk to our audience about the gift IA?
Hello, Sherry.
Yes, hi.
I'm actually not able to speak on this now. I was busy. Can somebody take it?
Oh, you're still intaking this. So let me see. I think Lior Skaler can share this slide with us then. Lior, are you there? Hello, Lior? Did we lost you? Okay. You're muted on your end. If you can unmute yourself, will be great. And I'd like to hear your thoughts on the gift IA. Okay, well, Lior is not able to unmute himself, and I'm gonna talk about this, and because I personally love this idea of gift IA. It's going to take effect in September, which is great because we are going to have a few months um, before December, which is Christmas season, right? And gift IA will this allow our luxury consultants to give the money that we accumulated in our personal IA account to the other VIP customers. So which means like this could be done as a gift. This could be done as an incentive. This could be done as whatever way that you want give a friend, like it's like a gift card, but we do it virtually. We can transfer your own IA or use your own credit card to give the new VIP clients some beautiful nice gift. And for we do give away gifts like we do buy our fairy jewelries, or we do buy purses give away to our friends already, and this will give them opportunity to actually choose and take a look your whole website and choose and pick the things that they like, and they can just and you can just give us just like a gift card idea, right? Same idea, like you go to any department store and you buy a gift card and you give away to your friends. And now you can actually give this IA points to your friends, and they can go to your website and make that purchase. So this is actually great to increase activity, and we can run this as a promotion to the VIP customers. You can do this. You can do this as an encouragement to launch the VDMs and launch their VDMs, and give them as a bonus product. Well, give us a gift as when they send you some referrals. So a lot of ideas we can do, and then we can even brainstorm how you can utilize the gift IA that's going to be available for us in September. And I see a lot of questions coming in, and we're going to handle the questions at the end. Okay, the flex plan number 2. Actually, that's what our regional ambassador Lior Skaler shared earlier. So he did talk about the flex plan already. It's gonna be in effect in September, and flex plan has been there. It's always there, but we never ever forced it. We never ever just give it out. A lot of, and we didn't promote it good enough, so a lot of people don't even not even familiar with our flex plan. And we actually have people from other companies come to us and ask us, like, do you pay every 5,000 points you got a $500, or per cycle, right? So $6,250, and you're making 8%, and everyone understand that concept. But what about people not achieving the 6,250 this week, and they want to get paid sooner because they want to pay some bills, they want to pay some things, and we're not promoting this good enough. So what we're gonna do is we are going to make the flex plan number 2 is to force it out. So everyone is getting paid, and this could gonna cost our CEO probably millions of dollars to the first cycle, the first time the payout, but it's gonna help our workforce and to see the money coming in on a weekly basis. And this is just the best way to let people know how great our compensation plan is. So let me see if our national ambassador AbdurRazaq has a few words about this. Abdul, do you have a few words about flex plan number 2?
Yes, I do. Sure, can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead, please.
Fantastic. Now, you know, a lot of people in when they see direct sales, when they see a company and they look at GWT, one of the first incentives and motivation for them is they want to earn, as quickly as possible, because that's the number one reason, one of the most important reasons why people join a direct sales business is because whatever it is that's going on in their lives, it's not working out um, very well, so they need extra income. All right. So one of the most important ways to retain them and to ensure that we continue to build their business is when they see an income coming, no matter how small it is. And it's also um, a belief factor. All right. A lot of people, they're skeptical about a company paying them an income, in whatever effort they put into the business. Are you sure they're going to ask, are you sure I'm going to get my money? Will I get my money in my bank account? Or is it just because we've had, I don't know, in other parts of the world, but in Nigeria, there's a period, over the last 2, 3 years where a lot of people lost money doing online businesses, online marketing. So there's still a majority of people out there that are still skeptical about doing any type of business online. Okay, now when you present our system to them and you tell them that, look, we have a system, a flex plan, you don't have to wait to get 6 to 50 in your account before you can request for a payment. You can reduce it. You can get paid $20. You can get paid $100. You can get paid $200 as quickly as possible by maneuvering the taking advantage of the flex plan. So that is very, very important, because people just want to believe in the system, and once they receive a payment, no matter how small it is, $20, $50, $100, it increases their belief in their business and enables them to put more effort to earn more money in the business. So this is a great plan, and we need to implement it and show people that they don't have to wait to accumulate 6 to 50. They can maneuver the plan to suit their bills, and they can earn money on a regular basis, like all the top players as well. So fantastic. Flex plan is going to definitely help people to really advance momentum in their business. Back to you, Sherry.
Thank you so much, AbdurRazaq. And I mean, this is really, really crazy. And for those of you who don't understand it, the GWT just want to pay you, basically. We want to make sure that everyone's getting paid. And people have been holding on to it and don't understand that you can get paid sooner than the 6 to 50. You can get paid at $500. Of course, that's $20. But to a lot of people, this is a great money, and to a lot of people actually in a third world country, that's a great money. And I mean, I hire people that work for me from a third world country as my virtual assistant. I pay them $3 or $2 an hour. Okay, and I do that through a website, and they got and the website actually getting a cut too. So they really got under $2 an hour, and $20. That's a lot of money, and they have to work 10 hours for more than 10 hours for. So I just want to make sure that everyone understand that for the flex plan we add $500, you can get paid 4% at the $20, and if of course you still have the opportunity to get a 60 to 50 to get paid $500. But this is just amazing that you are getting paid seriously. Okay, and also create a sense of urgency and you to the diamond status. Okay, you want your people to be diamond. You want your people understand, and you want your people to to achieve that 60 to 52. So that's going to give you more motivation and to go put in more consistent efforts daily and weekly. So that's the idea of this flex plan. I know our CEO is very nervous about it because the first payout is going to cost him a lot of money, but it's going to increase the momentum a lot. That's why we make it happen. So this is more details on the flex plan, and the cycle level number 1 will be $500. Every $500 you got a $20. Level 2, this is by the way, use a diamond as diamond package as example. Okay, so we are going to you're gonna see more details if you are in the other packages. Of course, we want to make sure that everyone in our business to be a diamond, because diamond got the best buying power and the best the comp plan payout. So okay, so let's see. So cycle level number 1, every 500 CV will give you $20. Every $1,000 CV will give you $50. That's 5%. And every 2,000 CV will give you 110, and 3,000 will give you 180. 4,000 will give you 260. 5,000 will give you 350. 60 to 50 will give you 500 payout. So as you can look at the percentage, 4%, 5%, 5.5%, 6, 6.5, 7, and 8. Okay. So team, this is the details, and let's see the flex plan number 2 will increase the insane sense of urgency. So basically, if for those of people who are really competitive, want to get the maximum payout, they are going forward and going crazy about it. Okay, let's see the next one. We are going to eliminate IA rebate. Go for more. Okay, let me see if we have any if we have our Fina. Do you have Fina? Are you there? Do you understand this slide, and would you like to share with our audience about this slide? For more. Hello, Fina. Hello, Fina. You are quiet. Okay, Fina, it's apparently the network is not strong enough to stay online, and we're gonna have. So, how about Dr. Anthony? Do you like to share with us this slide? Hello, Dr. Anthony, are you there?
Yeah, Sherry. Yeah.
Okay, please go ahead and share with us for more in the 2016. That's when effect day is.
Okay, thank you very much. Can you hear me good?
Yes, absolutely. I hear you very good, and I just need to.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I just need to mute myself so you don't hear the echo from my end. Go ahead.
Okay, so eliminate the IA rebate, the 4 for more. This will kick off in 2016. Again, we're talking about advancing our momentum. Now, we want to introduce a new incentive, and it will further increase the monthly activities for LCs. You know, so we're gonna be to launch the 4 for more promotion. Now, the details concerning this is for every month that the LCs enroll 4 VDMs, and wonderfully, retailer and above, that means any VDM at all that you launch, okay? That particular LC who has launched 4 VDMs in that month will automatically be qualified for the next month's commissions without buying their IA. This is absolutely fantastic. So you're going to benefit all the benefits of being on IA, and once you launch those 4 BDMs, it's of course going to create a maximum urgency in your team, everyone in your organization duplicating the same thing. You can imagine the volume of activity that will be taking place. But that's not all. We'll also give out 25% of the total IA purchases, the new 4 VDMs. All these things putting together that we've been listening to tonight, tells us one very big thing. Our CEO, Saramin Mesgalo, has a big heart, and very much interested in paying out so much more, and of course expanding the business and taking us to the billion. So people, let's take advantage of all this. Back to you, Sherry.
Thank you so much, Dr. Anthony. You know what my question is? My question is, was when our CEO presented to us, my question was, can we have an option to stay paying IA even we enroll 4 people to the business? And so that was my question, because I know personally, I don't know about rest of you, but personally, I always don't have enough IA to buy stuff myself and buy gifts for my family. And I just personally love all the very and posh and very much products. And we always have new products and new things. So even though I saying if I enroll 4 BDMs a month, I still love to have still to pay my IA, because that's how I know I have money in my IA account to buy products. But this will give you the rebate, right? This will give you for some people say I really don't have the money to pay the IA. I don't want to pay the IA, and that's for the people who want to do it. But I like to contribute in my IA. I don't know about you. So this is the calculation how that happened. Yes, go ahead, please, Dr. Anthony.
Yeah, it's really a very, very beautiful one because we have some folks who actually have that issue of saying, hey, I want to stay active, I want to pay the IA, but I don't have that sort of fund to keep doing that. So such persons have this option now as they're growing their business, expanding their business. They know that the company's got their back. They know that they're covered. They know that all they need to do is launch for BDMs in a particular month, and they can benefit from the IA rebate, and they can benefit from that. So, but like you said, for a lot of us, we don't even have, we feel we even need more IA, to make the kind of purchases that we want to make, because all the items, all our products.
Hello, Dr. Anthony. I just lost you last few words, but I totally got what you talked about. Yes. So basically, all the IA payments that's accumulated for beautiful products, and we just never have enough. Yeah, go ahead. Hello, Dr. Anthony. No, I lost you last few sentences, but I think your network is not strong enough at this moment. Okay, so we are going to continue because we do have a lot of people have a lot of questions, and we do have a few more slides. And this slide talk about IA top up, and this one I like to invite our National Ambassador AbdurRazaq to share. Abdul, are you there?
Yes, I am. Can you hear me, Sherry?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Please go ahead.
Yeah, so it's good thing, just like you mentioned, there's never enough IA, is there? All right, so the company now gives everybody an opportunity to increase their IA monthly by up to $1,000. So that means that you can start to accumulate IA from month to month, so that you're always anticipating new releases of products. Once they're released, you have enough IA to buy it, and you can also, accumulate your IA for future. Okay, maybe you're looking at a big, season like Christmas coming, and you need to buy a lot of products, not just for yourself, but for a number of people. So you're systematically, this is a business, okay? And that's what I love about forensic. Forensic teaches you how to manage your business properly, and you treat your GWT business as you should as a business. So the objective simply means that you're able to choose the amount that you want to contribute every single month, and this will allow you to accumulate enough I points for designer parties. You want to do home branding parties. You want to do virtual parties as well. So you always have enough I points, and of course, guess what? If you do home branding parties and virtual parties, you get products at rebates, which you can sell at retail profits, and so it's win-win again all the time. I love GWT because every single action activity that we do always eventually results to what? Profit, 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 profit. So it's a great way. Personally, I love this because 120 I points every single month. It's just not enough for me because I love to shop a lot. All right, so this is giving me an opportunity to increase my IA so that anytime new products releases come for personally, I get to pick it up. And of course, for those of you that love to do home branding parties and virtual parties, this is an opportunity for you to increase your IA so that you have very successful, parties. You have enough IA to cover, requests and orders that you receive on the spot. And of course, it increases your retail profits as well. So fantastic. Let's go top up our IAs. Back to you, Sherry.
Yes, and thank you so much. And I really love everything that our company has been offering so far. And this is the grand final, and a lot of you probably already know about it, already known about it, because the pictures is everywhere on Facebook. So I'm going to invite our newest ambassador who just achieved it not too long ago, and him and his wife are going to get this promotion together. So Dr. Anthony, are you there? Dr. Anthony, are you there? I'd like to invite you to share this excitement. Ah, the network is not strong. Okay, Abdul, I'll give you the opportunity to share. How's that?
Wow, yeah, I'll do it on his behalf.
I know, Go ahead, please.
Oh, this is awesome. I mean, this is just awesome. For one thing, how many of you have been on a on a boat cruise before? I've never been on a boat cruise, so this is amazing. I mean, just by putting in just 10 people into your business, you qualify, and just get 3 people to become diplomats in your team, and that's it. You become qualified for the new ambassador cruise. So that means start packing your bags and get on that cruise. And it's already working because in the last 48 hours, yesterday and today, I was invited to assist a couple of luxury consultants in our team to do some tours. And I mean, I was using this as a powerful tool, at the end, closing and telling people that, look, you can, be a winner of a cruise holiday with GWT as quickly as the next 30 days. How do I do that? Tell me, how do I do that? And people just need for you to show them what to do. So this is a great tool, and I can tell you that I'm so elated, I'm so happy that I qualified for it. And of course, Ambassador Zhao and Ambassador Anthony, and they're lucky. I mean, both of them are going to be on the first cruise together as a couple. Now that's awesome.
Yeah.
So you can get this done. It's easy. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 LCs in your team, and get them, 3 people to become diplomats, and that's it. You're on that cruise, the first epic ambassador cruise, which is going to take place um, January 2016. All right. So get your act together, and let's go party on the sea. Okay. So it's a great one. Back to you, Sherry.
Absolutely. I just love this incentive that's going to take your business to the next level, actually, just for this one alone, not talking about everything else. Actually, I think after the whole webinar today, well, after the whole 2 days, everyone only remember the cruise. So we do have Dr. Anthony back here. So Dr. Anthony, share with us your excitement, please.
Wow, the ambassador cruise, boy, oh boy. I remember getting this call from National Ambassador AbdurRazaq, and he said to me, when are you getting your next pin? You've been on that diplomat level for some time now. You need to get that next pin. And I said, well, I'm just focused on the 16.6, just pieing away and working at that, but now that you mentioned this, I think I got to do this. And he said, you've got to do it. Something big is coming. You've got to do it. And so I said, beautiful. Next month, I'm going to get it done. And I was waiting for what it was going to be during the forensic. And when our CEO unveiled this, now you can imagine the excitement. It was all screaming and shouting and jumping and dancing. Absolutely fantastic. And every person who was in that room that day, because we had our team our leaders together, listening for the forensic. Every person in that room that they made up their mind, they are going for the ambassador cruise. They want to get there. They want to be there. And what I'm going to tell everyone, on the call tonight, you're not an ambassador. You want to go for it. If you set your mind to it, set your heart that you want to get this done, you will do it. You will accomplish it. And just like NA Abdul just said, it's something we're going to promote, as we interact with people in our home parties, in our tours. You want to do this. The ambassador cruise is going to be fantastic. And most exciting for me also is the fact that I'm going to be on a cruise with my wife. So it's amazing. I'm going to be there, right, with Ambassador Joy, So it's going to be glorious, So get on this. You want to be there. You want to be there.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. I know we do have a lot of questions also coming through and ask about this. And by the way, what it says, spouse and children are allowed but not included, meaning the company not paying for your spouse and children, but you can bring them if you want to. So that's why I said, lucky you, Dr. Anthony and Ambassador Joy. You guys can go to the cruise together and paid by the company. So, yeah. I mean, you can bring Ambassador Joy if she's not ambassador. You can still bring her, but now both of you got paid. So that's the wonderful thing that you guys built. You both of you, a powerful couple, build this business together, have the same vision, and you are achieving it. You are going to the ambassador cruise, and I know, and you are going to the RA trip together too.
Yes, sure.
Excellent. So let's move to the next one. I think that not done yet. So there are more. We have one more mega promotion until the August 15th. So which day? What day is today? It says 19th, right? Today is the 19th. We have less than 1 month. We have less than 1 month to achieve that, to have that promotion going, which is the double IA for new VDMs. I know a lot of you already know about it and are very excited about it and probably have a lot of questions about it, but just make sure that if you are not diamond you want to be the diamond now. If you are diamond but your team are not diamond, you want them to get diamond now, because this offer is for everybody, not only for the new LCs but for everyone. For doesn't matter you joined a year ago, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years ago. If you're not diamond yet, you can be diamond now and get your double IA bonus. Okay, so meaning you got an additional 4,500 bonus products as diamond. This is a crazy. This is really insane, and we don't have that for a long time, and now it's coming back, and you really, really want to take advantage of it. Okay, so the double IA bonus. These are the details. If you upgrade from retailer to diamond, then this is the $4,500 is your bonus product. If you upgrade from silver to diamond, it's 4,400. From tungsten to diamond, you got a 4,100, and from gold to diamond, you got 3,000. So double IA meaning doubling your IA, and the retail value of it, that's what's showing here. No member left behind. We want everyone to be diamond. You take advantage right now to be your diamond. Okay, so this is a mega promotion, and you don't want to miss it, any of it. And we do have a lot of questions coming through. Let me see if we can handle some of the questions so we don't miss any. So we got a clear understanding about this business. I think that's pretty much it. You got to be a diamond, you got to be ambassador and a regional ambassador, and that's the advanced momentum part. Okay. Okay, AbdurRazaq and Dr. Anthony, I will have you together answer the questions that everyone may have. Here, well, we have a question, what is LC? And LC is luxury consultant. And does it mean that if I launch 4 videos, will earn 1,000 weekly as long as I pay my IA? I don't know where that come from, but as I don't understand that question really. Let me go to the next question. Okay. Do we get a new phase 5 tour presentation slides? We are going to have a new phase 5 tour presentation slides very soon. Thank you so much for that question, Christine. Yes, we are going to have that slide prepared for before September for sure. And is the price for silver accurate? I believe it is. Are you going to increase the free products for each level get? So sorry, I replied saying I don't really understand that question. Okay. For international luxury consultant pay for the shipping, and the Canadians are not where the company. So basically, this is a good question. Here I did handle that. Just so everyone know, in Canada is a very big country. Only the luxury consultant who live in Toronto has the opportunity go to pick up their product in the office. The rest of the parts of in Canada, they still have to pay shipping. We have to pay shipping. It's a little bit lower than international shipping fee, of course, because it's domestic, but we still have to pay for the shipping. And Abdul, do you have anything to say about this question here?
I believe you answered the question fair and square, Sherry. It's we just have to wait for the final release of the new packages. but I'm sure it's going to be fair as always in terms of the shipping fee paid, by both the home country, Canada, and of course international. So it's all going to be, better wait. We'll wait for the final release, but it's going to be as fair as it is right now. So that's what I believe we're going to get.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Back
Yeah.
to Sherry.
Yeah. Yes. For the flex plan, it's still minimum of 1/3 on a one side. Yes. The answer is yes. If retail sales is made using $300 gift certificates, well, that towards IA waiver. No, it's not. I think there's a minimum requirement for the retail sales. You need to have a minimum $600 to of the purchase to use the $300 gift certificate on one or two items for the everything above that you are going to get the retail profits. So the VIP counter, you're gonna see that very soon. It's going to be effective. The VIP counter, the 20 VIPs counter in your back office. So my question is that is 20 VIP account must be functional or not? Sorry, I'm not 100% get it this question here. My question is on this is a 20 VIP account must be functional or not? Well,
Okay. Sorry.
yes. Do you have answer for that?
I think what the person is trying to ask is this going to be like a penalty in terms of you putting that requirement every single month for you to have access to probably your commissions or all the benefits? No, it's not a requirement. It's an incentive. Just like Sherry said earlier, it's like you have a personal secretary that reminds you about your business on a daily basis. Once you open up, you see the counter, and you know that okay, if I do this, it's going to enhance my business. So the more VIP customers that you have, the more likely that they're going to remain your customers, and will continue to get you retail profits. And of course, it also increases the chances that they become your business partners when they realize that they can actually have access to up to 50% discount, as a luxury consultant. So and if they become luxury consultants, hey, guess what? That's your business expanding, and you never know, since if they duplicate just like yourself or even better than you, then your business is just going to continue to grow. So it's just a way for you to increase activity in your business. It's not a requirement for you to get benefit of the compensation plan. Back to you, Sherry.
Thank you so much. Yes, you're absolutely right about that. And we do have another question here. I noticed that the weekly IA payout table stops at enrollment of 40 LC. What happened beyond 40 LC? Does the payout stay fixed at $10,000 after 40 LCs? So that's a very good question. I mean, 40 LC give you $10,000, and if that's not in $10,000 a week, if that's not enough for you, and you have option to build your second VDM and third VDM to make an additional $10,000 a week to $30,000 a week. If that's not enough, then of course you're gonna help other people make money. Meaning you're gonna have more money from the other bonuses, like the business development bonus, like the wholesale profits and the retail profits. So the sky is the limit for GWT. Abdul, do you have anything to add here?
Absolutely, Sherry. The sky is in fact the point of beginning, because like you just said, after 40, what you're going to be doing is you can open up your second and your third VDMs, and that allows you to earn up to $30,000 in a week. That's very good income. And if you want to go beyond that, of course, you'll be helping more people to grow their business, and that increases your business development bonuses. And of course, your 2%, if you are a regional ambassador, national ambassador, or global ambassador, your share of that 2% global earnings continues to increase. So, the more effort you put in, the more money you make. That's as simple as it is. Back to you, Sherry.
Yes, that's great. Thank you so much. And we do have another question. Talk about 50% BDB. That would set aside for traveling as a travel bonus. But for the local leaders actually putting together the event, and that's also spent a lot of money. That's also business development. Can we therefore in such case put a claim on for the 50% BDB? It's a very good question. Basically, that's the reason why we only put 50% as the business development bonus for the travel, and the other 50% is for us to actually use for this kind of activities. And building a business and investing in a business, and you are taking great leadership and putting on the events, and that's going to put more money in your pocket for the in terms of commission, in terms of wholesale profits, retail profits, and all that will give you an increase in your business. And we still have the 50% actually use that as towards the event organization and incentives. So that's the 50% we can use, and the 50% is really only for traveling for your business. And when your team grow bigger and bigger and bigger, you require to travel. Trust me, and you can see how much money that our national ambassador Abdul is making, and how much money, and actually he puts back in the business, and he travels so much. I don't even know how much money you spend on traveling alone, staying in a hotel, on a flight, and the food and everything else. Abdul, would you please share with us how you handle this?
Very simple, Sherry. You said it. The more effort I put in, the more income I make. So it's a no-brainer. The more effort that you put into your business, the more it's gonna make it. It's leverage. The more numbers you have in your team, the more LCs you have in your team, it increases the leverage that you enjoy in terms of additional income. So I'm open to travel more. I'm open to stay in more hotels because it means that I'm doing something right. It means that the team is growing, and we have to go out there to support the team, and the company realizes this, and that is why they put together the business development bonus. And right now, it means that you don't have to worry, much again, because you know that it's 50% that is available for you, and then 50% is banked. So it means if you're going to another market, so I'm very open to anybody from any other market to invite me to come and speak with their team, because I know that I don't have to sponsor myself 100%. That person can use part of his business development bonus and say, look, hey Abdul, I'm going to send this amount of money to you so that you can help come over to this market to help build the market. So definitely, okay, it helps a lot, because you will be saving more money on travels, because you'll be getting contributions by other people in other markets that want you to help. I mean, I got a couple of I saw some emails today from a couple of people from the US, requesting that they have some new business partners here in Nigeria. Will I be willing to assist them? Of course, yes, I'll be willing to assist them. And since it's outside of Abuja, I need to travel to those, Lagos, so they can, okay, here's some contribution towards your flight tickets, towards your hotel accommodation. So that's what the BDB is for. And it's not about building your business; it's about building the company. Okay, so once you have that mindset, you'll be very open, and especially now that you know you'll get a contribution from other people towards your flight and hotel and other travel expenses. So it's a great incentive, and we should all take advantage of it. Back to you, Sherry.
100% agree, and just like Mr. Dewey saying all the time, just do it. So great. We do have more questions. Secondly, okay. Let me see. We have a good question. So for the gift IA, would it be possible for me to, as an LC in Dubai, use my IA, send a gift as a gift to my cousin in London? And so the GWT product will be delivered to my cousin in London as long as they have a VIP account. Absolutely, you are right, and that's the beauty of our business. It's so international, and as long as you use your own IA and give that to your cousin, to your friend, to whomever you know, doesn't matter where they are in the world, as long as they have a VIP account, they can use that money and the company will send the product to where they are. Thank you, Fasai, for verify that as good, as a very good question here. So let me see. My question is on this is the 20 VIP account must be functional or not, so that's what answered. I noticed that the weekly IA payout, okay, that was answered. What if I choose to wait for the 6250 before getting paid 8% rather than 4%? Well, this is a very good question. Talk about the flex plan number 2, and this is that's why we have the number 2 come out. We want to make sure that if you really want to get paid at 6250 versus 500 get paid the 20, you want to push your volume. You want to personally do that before the end of Sunday. So that's where the sense of urgency come from. So the answer is if you only have 500, the company will pay you 20. If you have 1,000, the company will pay you 50. So on and so forth. So yes, you want to make that sense of urgency to get paid 62.50, then you need to push that to make it happen, and with your team together. So that's the answer to that. And secondly is the new flex plan going to be optional? No, I just answered that question already. When will we have a phase 5 presentation tour slide? That I don't have the answer for you yet, but we are going to have it very soon. Once I got that, you can send me a message or email, and I'll send that to you. Do we also have a flex plan 2, not for diamond? We are going to send that out as well. Right now, I only have this slice that's only designed for diamonds. How does the IA top up going to be 35, 75, 150, 1,000? Well, that's the flex. That's the part when that to be launched. Let me see. We talk about the IA top up. It's in fact right now, so it's going to be a choice of how much you want to put in every single month, from minimum 35 to a maximum $1,000 a month. So you will see that option from your back office very soon if you haven't seen it yet. How do I accumulate my IA? Is it from my direct payment from my ATM? Yes, that's how you accumulate your IA. Why do we have to buy posh items with IA and cash against IA? Well, that's a very good question. We do have 50% for the posh and the very mosh. We do have a policy that you pay 50% in cash and 50% from your IA. because Porsche has a relatively lower profit margin for the company overall, and we don't want to put the price of the item too high. So it's harder for the people who like to do a home branding party to make that sales. So that's the reason why, and also for the PlEveryone, we do the same, because that's for diamond is a very regulated industry. We can only have that much upsell. So then it's the limit over there. So we have the regulation, the company saying 50% go for the 50% cash and 50% IA for Porsche or PlEveryone. IA can be used 100% for all the ferry items, which that's the majority of the items that we have at the ferry. So that's a choice, right? So we always have a lot of choice for people. Since the amount of 5 packages increased in September, I asked free products going to slightly increase too. That's $500. No, the $500 bonus product is going to be there, stay the same. It's not going to change on that part. For the boat cruise, it's written spouse are not allowed, but cannot are allowed but not included, which I explained already. The spouse are allowed. You can bring your children and the spouse, but the company not going to pay for it. The company will pay for you when you become an ambassador, or if you are ambassador with the company already. So on the ambassador cruise, it doesn't matter how long it takes to have 10 LC or 3 diplomat in your team. Correct. It doesn't matter how long it takes. You don't have to qualify within 30 days. You can have it right away. Within 30 days or longer than 30 days. As long as you're ambassador, you are going to be you qualify to be on the ambassador cruise. Okay, that's the double IA for diamond, guarantee you $500 for 62.50. That's the IA. That's double IA for diamond, guarantee you get 500. Okay. This is two different things. Basically, diamond will give you guarantee. Doesn't matter when you become a diamond. As long as you become a diamond, that guarantee you the income. When you accumulate 62.50 CV, you can make $500. Double IA is the bonus, is a promotion right now. And if you are not diamond yet, become diamond now. You can double your IA. If we are talking to if we are taking our spouse to the cruise, how do we confirm the cost and plan for that? We will get to it by near the end of the. I believe in a few months we'll find out the cost exactly. We'll let you know. Thank you for the question. When is the ambassador cruise? I believe that we planned it for the January 2016, so that's why we're saying you have until December 2015 to qualify as an ambassador. Okay, so you have that. You have the dates now, and what we have talked about today is a record. Yes, it is recorded. Thank you, Harry. It is absolutely recorded, and we are going to actually have the same session again this evening at 9:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you would like to have more clarification, please log in then. Have you recorded? Yes, it's recorded. Does the GWT has LC in Tanzania? I'm not sure. Abdul, do we have luxury consulting in Tanzania?
Not that I know of.
right? We don't. I'm not 100% sure about that. Maybe we do, but I certainly I don't think we have leaders over there yet.
No.
Everywhere we
No,
have leaders,
definitely
we know, right?
no.
So not yet. Okay. So do you have the slides? Yes, we have the slides. Do I get to choose how I get paid under the new flex plan? No, you don't, because the company want to pay you the money like as soon as possible, as soon as you make the commission. So that's the flex plan number 2. Does your GWT has LLC in where? Cayman Islands? I don't think so. Well, we don't have the leaders over there yet. Can you LLC use all of the 9,500 to buy Ferry Marsh item? Yes, you can use all of your money to buy Ferry Marsh, but of course, the 50% you need to pay cash for Ferry Marsh items. Okay. When you become ambassador and your wife is with you in the business, will the company pay for your spouse? Well, when you become ambassador, your wife also need to be ambassador for the company to pay for both you and your spouse. Okay, so that's why Dr. Anthony and Ambassador Joy are so excited. So, do we have? Okay. No, I don't think this. Okay. I think that's pretty much all the questions related to this for this tour for this session alone. The, NA Abdul, do you have anything to add today?
Just 3 words. Go do it. Go out there, become a diamond. If you're not yet a diamond, upgrade. This is the best time for you to upgrade, and this is the best time for you to put in the requirements to become an ambassador. Okay, so the formula, everybody knows it, I believe. 16.6 is what makes you to become a regional ambassador. Just walk backwards and put in all the numbers, and you hit all the milestones along your journey to become a regional ambassador. It's not hard at all. It's a very, very, very simple concept, and it's very, very achievable. Okay, so go out there, get all the training that you need, and we've reserved your spaces for you at the top. So much space at the top, and I can't wait for all of you to join us at the top. It feels good, and it's something that you want to also become part of. We have a great company. We just launched phase 5. The sky is the limit. The sky is the limit. In fact, it's just a starting point, because we're going to go in different verticals, and we're all in the right place to be right now. So let's take advantage of this unique opportunity. Phase 5 is here. Advanced momentum, and I look forward to seeing everybody on the top. So with that, go out and do it. All out massive action. Good night, everyone. Back to you, Sherry.
Thank you so much, Abdul. Dr. Anthony, you have a few words to share as well.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask a question.
Yeah.
Some of our folks here sent the question to me, and I think the answers will be useful to those who are still on the call.
Okay.
About the double IA, the question is, old LCs have till August 15 to upgrade to diamond. How about those who launch after August 15? Will they still get the double IA, new LCs? Will they still get double IA?
Definitely.
After August 15, no. Before August 15, yes. So double IA is this offer expired on August 15. So after if the new LC launched the VDM after August 15, they will get additional $1,000 in a bonus product, but not the you know 4,500 that's right now.
Okay.
Right. So after August 15, we'll go back to the original bonus. But before August 15, for sure, we want everyone to be diamond, and that's the promotion right now. That's the mega promotion.
Fantastic.
Any other
so
questions?
everyone, no, that's that.
Okay, great. It is recorded. Thank you so much, everyone, to be on the call. Thank you, National Ambassador AbdurRazaq and the Regional Ambassador Lior Skaler and Fina, and of course our Ambassador Dr. Anthony and your beautiful wife Joy to be on this call and to go through this session together with me. I know it's a very heavy session. There are so many things that we shared, and the most important thing is just like AbdurRazaq just said, just go do it. Just go do it and make it happen for you. Be ambassador, be the diamond, be ambassador, and be regional ambassador. Go enjoy our vacations all together. Okay, team, thank you so much for tuning in. This is Sherry Zhao signing off from sunny, beautiful California. Good night, everyone. Good afternoon, good day, and enjoy the rest of the day. And let's go stay forensic and do it. Bye.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.